Crime 101 is the new heist thriller from Amazon MGM Studios with a worldwide release date of the 13th of Feb 2026, and I managed to catch it last night on pre-release on the 11th at my local IMAX. Directed by Bart Layton, it stars Chris Hemworth as Mike Davis, playing your hunky jewel thief with a strict moral code, Mark Ruffalo once again as your schlubby detective, Halle Berry as your sexy, underappreciated and disillusioned insurance broker, and Barry Keoghan as your chaotic and violent young criminal. Now, it's getting lots of comparisons to Michael Mann's 1990s classic Heat, and let's just put that one to bed right now. No, absolutely not. I mean, it's a movie and approximately the same genre, but it's nowhere near that stone cold classic. Plus, it doesn't have De Niro or Pacino in the starring roles, so what does? Saying that, Crime 101 does have a lot going for it. It's a good fun, high-octane thriller that's going to keep you entertained for a couple of hours, looking at some nice shiny cars driving fast through the streets of LA, nice houses and apartments overlooking the ocean. I mean, the movie looks fantastic on the big screen with some great cinematography from Eric Wilson, and the plot moves along at a good pace. But we've seen it all before, and everything is fairly cliched. It's a throwback to 1990s thriller movies with the down-on-his-luck detective on the case who's a bit of a loser, and he's got his hard-ass boss on his back, plus a snarky partner. The handsome lead character with the nice cars who all the women find sexy, but behind the facade, his life is empty. Imagine that. The sexy chick suffering misogyny in the workplace, but she's kick-ass and fights back. I mean, the movie even has Nick Nolte in it as a side character who's all rough-voiced and takes no nonsense. I mean, come on. However, the young disruptive element enters. Barry Keoghan's young upstart Orman steals the show, in my opinion. He's a horrible character. He's completely uncontrollable and violent, and throws our likeable rogue lead character's life into complete chaos. In my opinion, Barry Keoghan isn't just a rising star anymore in Hollywood. He's a real deal now, and I love watching him in movies, whether that's as Joker in The Batman, Oliver in one of 2023's best movies, Saltburn, or the absolutely hilarious side character in Dominic in The Banshees of Inisherin. For me, he's the best thing about Crime 101. But I just think that movies moved along from this type of affair a long time ago, and if you're spending such a huge amount of money making a movie, why not do something a little more interesting than a bog standard shiny heist type thing that was done to death decades ago? I fear we're going to see this on a list of 2026 movies that bombed before being sent to Amazon's streaming platform fairly rapidly. For me, 4 out of 10.